Disclaimer, I am blind, so if the picture is not of good quality, it's because I cannot see or adjust it, so sorry, but that's just a blind person making a video. I wish this, I wish there was Vlogust 2016 prompts, because these days are completely out of order. Like, here we are on the 4th. This was a couple of years ago, and it's... it thinks it's Monday. It's not Monday, it's Thursday. Doesn't matter because I'm not gonna do that one, but still, it's like, okay. Good morning, it's almost 10:30. I've got a little over an hour before my ride shows up. Today it's about going to North Star and asking for help with things like, first of all, asking if anyone would want to go to a place like Best Buy with me or take me there or something. And let's see. I wonder if I should go to their social media meeting one of these days. Because I am thinking about... I got a Twitter account. Technically, I've got a Facebook page, but, I mean, I don't have a Facebook page specifically, I guess. I've got a Facebook account, and, sorry, I'm trying to plug this in. I know the video just got worse than it usually is, but, come on, go in there. This is the annoying part about this thing. There. I've got a Facebook account, but I know there's a difference between a page and an account, and I'm not even sure what all the differences are. And if I'm going to be on Facebook, do I want to use... I mean, if I want to be on Facebook as far as followable through YouTube, do I want to have an actual page or an account? I've got a Twitter account that's pretty much reserved for YouTube, in the sense that I'm following YouTubers on it, and if anyone ever wants to follow me, and I should, again, if I knew how to put links below, but I could put my Twitter name below, at the real AnV87. I could put that up. Anyway, my problem with Twitter is it's hard to get what I want to say condensed to 140 characters or whatever stupid limit they put on it. I find myself posting multiple tweets trying to get something up. But those are really the only, well, there was a prompt in Vlogust from 2 years ago that said, what social media websites are you on? I suppose I'm kind of answering that, although I'm not officially answering it. I'm not actually looking at the prompt on camera and answering it, but there it is. Facebook, kind of, sort of. I mean, I'm not sure I've got an official Facebook account dedicated to YouTube and Twitter. Snapchat, Instagram, and Pinterest, I am not on. I really don't have any interest in being on. Because I suspect they're nothing but photographs, and it has taken this long. I'm, let's just say, mid-30s, and it's taken me this long to recognize that a video as opposed to an audio has any business being done by a blind person or has any... I can't see pictures, so why would I think that I have any business on Instagram or Pinterest? And Snapchat, I'm not sure what Snapchat is. Periscope, I have, but I don't... A lot of the people that I follow, I guess, don't do things very often. Or maybe I just don't... I like... honestly, I like YouTube more because you don't necessarily have to watch it the second it comes up. I mean, you can if you have a YouTube notification that lets you know as soon as so-and-so posted a video, and I do have people that I'm subscribed to that I have that for. But with Periscope, if you don't watch it in the first... If you don't find out about it and watch it in the first 24 hours, you're never going to see it. And I think Snapchat's the same way, isn't it? If you have videos, first of all, most of it may easily be pictures, and secondly, that which is not, if you put videos up there, if you don't watch it in the first couple of minutes, doesn't it disappear? I don't need to be involved in that. And I don't need to be involved in... Well, I mean, there's drama on any website, but that's not why I'm involved in any kind of social media. I am even thinking about... That's part of the reason I'm transitioning, or kind of in a transitional period with churches. One of them, there's conflict going on in it, and I don't know much about it, and I don't want to know much about it. I'm afraid if I find out more and more about it, I'll pick a side and get passionate about that side. And, I just don't want to get involved. And the conflict is too... It involves people that are too significant to just say, well, it's a few people that don't get along. It'll blow over. So, I don't want to be involved in that, and I don't want to be stuck with that going on around me. So I was thinking about going to different... I was thinking about, do I want to stay here? Do I want to go somewhere else? Anyway. And now there's this other church that I'm thinking about possibly joining. I finally connected with the pastor of that church. We're going to be meeting next week, and again, I don't expect to vlog that, but I'll vlog like before it or after it. And where exactly am I going with this conversation? I'm not sure, so I'm going to turn this off till I actually have somewhere in particular to go, either with this conversation or when something happens today that isn't just me chatting about nothing. I love the Indeed app. I hate these ads that just say help wanted, and when you try to click on it, it says to apply, follow the directions on the help wanted sign or hiring sign or whatever it says, or go in person. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way, but that's the fastest way to turn me off of a job. Don't tell me anything about it. Don't tell me even what it is. What am I doing? What are the hours? What is it? Could I even think about having what it takes? No, I'll tell you all of that if you get your ass over here and speak to me. Well, I'm going to tell you that I obviously don't want to work for you. If you're going to... Unless one of the people on my job development team happens to drive past that and stop and think of me, I'm not applying. Because there's too many jobs out there that aren't going to be good fits for me. And, well, what if this is a good fit for me and I don't know anything about it? Well, how am I supposed to know anything about it if nobody will tell me anything about it? I'm not going to just arrange to be transported somewhere on the off chance that some random help wanted ad that has no details or anything might be what I'm looking for. That's my initial thought about that kind of thing. If you're hiring, please put more in your ad than drop by our place and see what it's about. Put that at the end of your ad. Right before you give me an idea, me or any other job seekers out there. The idea, write an ad, This is what I want. These are some details about the job. And if you're going to make it impossible to apply online, then write, if interested, come to this location and apply in person. You hear these newscasts. I love my local news app. I wish every TV news station had streaming abilities like this one. But anyway, they say so-and-so's poll numbers are going in the wrong direction. I'm going, according to whose opinion? And it turns out that person is losing ground, as in it looks more and more based on the latest poll like that person might not win. And I'm going, that's not the wrong direction, that's the right direction. Can you tell I don't want this individual to to win the election. I've deliberately not made it clear who I want to win and who I don't want to win. But I'll go ahead and talk about this. This is...
I went there not too long ago. And
I find that amusing. Somebody stands like on a street corner or whatever.
I didn't even know they had.
I don't know where he's standing, but he's standing there with a sign that says, "Give me $1 or I'm voting for Trump." So I guess all the non-Trump, everybody who doesn't want Trump to win, gives him $1 or gives him $1 to say, "No, don't vote for Trump."
And we were planning on.
But I mean, is he serious? Is he gonna vote? Is he gonna vote not based on what he believes or who he wants to win, but because he wants to make money? That's an interesting way to go about it. But I guess if you're undecided and you can just kind of, it doesn't matter to you who is president and who isn't, I guess you could do it that way. But
have you heard of the Bouchard Gardens?
I would.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I'm gonna have to go and check
I mean,
it out.
that's a better way to make money than some things, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't base my vote on
I never needed one before.
how many people gives me money to vote one way or another. I mean, when it comes to this election, there is one candidate that I do not want to win, and you couldn't pay me enough to vote for that individual. If you offered to pay me every cent I would ever need for anything and then some for the rest of my life, I would not vote for that individual.
I just didn't know which way the
That's
vote
how
was
bad
going,
I
or
don't want
would've
that
went
person to
around.
vote. Turn out to be much of a vlog, is it? I don't think there's going to be anything that's happening here that's going to be worth vlogging. It's
1:24 p.m. and 56 seconds.
1:24. I'm going to be here for at least another half hour, but I don't know if there's anything that's going to be happening here that's going to be worth vlogging. So, am I the only one who hates it when when you're looking for something on YouTube and you can't find the dumb? Well, no, probably not, because most people can see with their eyes what they're looking at and looking for, and they can just touch it. I am looking around for a particular option on this screen, and I'm having trouble finding it. This happens sometimes. It drives me nuts. And then I finally found it, and I found what I'm looking for, and I still can't seem to do what needs to be done, or what I don't understand. It's not set to send me every notification for that channel, but it's sending it to me anyway. Okay. What I was talking about in there was I don't necessarily want to know every time this one the video up, and I was trying to find the stop telling her every time she does. I couldn't find it. I ended up having to unsubscribe and all. If I'm not subscribed to her on my other channel, I'll subscribe to her over there. That's the one that's the machine that I'm subscribed to those machines. Oh, I'm not making any sense. I'm subscribed. That channel is operated by an iDevice that I don't take everywhere, so it can notify me till the cows come home about those people's videos, and I won't necessarily know about it everywhere I go, everywhere I turn. Although there's supposed to be a way to turn on and off notifications, but I couldn't find it just now, so. Well, on this one shopping buddy, we had a lot of time. One time that we did go out and I vlogged and everything. But I didn't know how to make separate, I didn't know how to record using iMovie then, so I ended up with 8 different parts to one afternoon. I'm gonna miss her, but she's not. She's in a worse situation than I am. I'm not gonna go into the details, but I think we're not gonna be able to go out and do stuff together anymore, which is saddening, but the situation is what it is. So. Why does it seem like we're getting stuck with the longest lights in the world today? This is Vlogust. I guess you post something up there every day, but I hope this is more entertaining than it's seeming at the moment as I try to create it. This vlog needs some life brought into it. If nothing happens between now and like 9 o'clock, I might live vlog Big Brother to whatever extent I'm going to. Okay. I am doing that. I'm just live vlogging Big Brother because today was not much, I don't think. So we have Bridget and Davon up on the block. Obviously, between those two, I hope that, I know a lot of people don't like Davon, but I kind of do. So I hope that she makes it. Ooh, jury starts tonight. They just said, whoever is evicted will make jury. And so will, I guess, everybody else that's evicted. Now, unlike every other season, somebody's potentially got a round trip ticket, which means, I guess, Big Brother Airlines, that's what it's advertised as, Big Brother Airlines ticket. If you're evicted and then you end up with on the night that you're evicted, Julie opens an envelope and says, you have a round trip ticket, then all you're going to do is get evicted and then turn right around and come back to the game. If Davon, well, actually, I guess either way, if Davon gets evicted, sorry, I know my hand's like totally in the camera. If Davon gets evicted, then hopefully she'll have the round trip ticket. But even if she doesn't get evicted, she'll end up going into the jury house, which means she made it farther she made it farther this time than last time. Yeah, well, that's no news. She was like the person that was evicted the second week out, her first season. So, we'll just see what happens. That said, of course, I also like Nicole, and let's face it, Nicole and Day are having a hard time with one another. Nicole, actually, she does want Day out. I've actually known that for a while, and Day has made it no secret, especially in the diary room, that she she just doesn't trust Nicole. So there's a lot of friction there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Victor continues to avoid the drama in the house. That's a lot like me. I continue to avoid the drama in I've been saying I was kind of transitioning or kind of limboing between two churches. I avoid the drama in one and consider rejoining the other, and we just lost Avon. But she's either turning right around and coming back in, or she's starting off the jury. I'm not sure which. It's too early to tell. Well, and I would hate to see Nicole. I mean, if Nicole and Davon are back in there, I mean, that's probably not going to get better. I mean, maybe it's better this way. Having said that, we don't know yet. I mean, is she going back into the game, or is she going into the jury?
Are you all ready for me to open it? Yes.
Game or jury?
Oh, she's ready. Let's do it then.
Back to the game or into the jury?
It appears Davon has a one-way ticket. I'm sorry, you will not be returning to the game.
Into the jury.
So
I'm probably not going to monetize this because I'm not sure if I can monetize it with all the... I mean, this is just pretty much a live vlog, and I don't know if it's okay to monetize. I do not have the rights to Big Brother. I don't have the rights to, anything that's going on this TV right now. And if I get questioned, I'm not going to lie and say that I do have the rights to that. But, this isn't one of these fanfiction.net things where you could say, I don't have the rights to any of these people, please don't sue me, I mean, I guess I could say that and hope for the best, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just not monetize this and hope that the rest of Vlogust will take me far. Well, the rest of Vlogust and the rest of my channel that is monetized. Oh, jeez. So it is 9... Come on, tell me what time it is. 9:47. Of course, we still got cartoons, jeez. Advertisements going. I just want to find out, if we find out who's HOH. I don't know if that's tonight or Sunday night, first thing Sunday night, but we're going to see what's going on with the HOH comp, and then I'll probably close this out. This has some potential to take a while. We may have to wait till Sunday to find out who's HOH. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're not going to be able to find out until Sunday what's going on, how this ends. So, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I hope you've liked what you've seen in spite of today. I mean, today probably wasn't the worst vlog you've ever seen, but I'm sure it wasn't the best either. I hope you'll like and subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.